IPS, Inspector General of Police, Salvija, distinguished guest, Shri Anand Dixit, Media Representative and Chief Editor of Nigeria, Reverend Sister Vinita, the Manager of the school, respected Sister Venus, the Vice Principal, dear sisters, and very good morning to each one of you and a warm and heartfelt welcome. We have
our chief guest, Sri Deepak Kumar Jha, along with our principal, Sister Roshni, to kindly come forward and honor these bright minds with so Biology is more than just a collection of pages. It is a vibrant canvas of thoughts, creativity, accomplishments, and expression. It houses the imagination and the intellectual insights of our nation. We poets are here, our achievement. It stands as a testimony to the brilliance that God offers. We are very
Mr. Venus, Mr. Vinita, Mr. Dixit, all the faculty teachers of the school, proud parents, students who are particularly excelled, who have been participated today, class 10th and 12th, all the dear students, staff members, and media personnel. It's indeed a great privilege for me, an honor for me to stand before you in this esteemed occasion of Felicitation Ceremony of 2025 rank holders. Those students of class 10th and 12th who, because of their hard work, the determination, their consistency, they are excelled. And they have brought laurels to themselves, to their families, to society, to their parents, and also to the school. So I take this moment, first of all, to congratulate all those students who have been participated today, those who are there, those who are not here, his parents have received the certificates on their behalf. And I must tell you, this is, as we say, success is not a destination, it's a journey. Whatever you have done till now, you have to keep on doing it in your future. Those who are excelling till, they have 11 sectors before them, where they have to perform. Those who are excelling till, they have to perform in whatever course they choose. They choose to go for some CA course, for some commerce course, for some science course, or they wish to go to some competitive examinations, they have to excel there. And not only after that, even after that, whatever stream, whatever career you decide to, you have to keep on excelling in that career throughout the life to be meaningful. So I really congratulate the students once again. And this is not only the success of the students, but also the parents. I understand how much sacrifice the parents have to do so that the students do well in the examinations, in the chance and examinations, and the boundary examinations. Many times they have to postpone their many other important assignments. Many times they wish to go for some like vacations and all, but just because their boards are studying in 10th or 12th, they cannot do so. So they have sacrificed a lot. They have kept motivating their students, their children. They have kept encouraging them. So it needs a moment of pride for also those parents who are out there, and also those who are not out there, whose words have excelled. You should keep on guiding your children in the future. They need your support throughout. Talking about the teachers of the school who have mentored those students who have excelled, who have performed. Of course, for a teacher, all the students are equal. But those who are doing and who need some motivation, who need some mentorship, the teachers are out here. It's not only the duty of the teachers or the parents, but the combined collective duty of all the students, the family, the society, the parents, the teachers, everybody, so that the student is able to come out with flying colors. So, at this moment, I also like to congratulate those teachers. Now, talking about the students, those who are excelled and also those who are here, I have like come to know students of class 8 onwards are here. And of course, I see more students and I was talking to Mr. Roshni also, like how more students are there. And in proportion to the number of students, the the performance of students, the girl students are really greatly encouraging. It's a great thing for the school. And the girl students are excelling. They are doing well. So now the earlier they used to say save the girl students. So now it's the time for the boys to compete with the girls who are there. It was just in the last, like around 90% or so, few boy students were coming on the stage. Otherwise, it's all girls who are on the stage. So it's really a great feat for the school, and I congratulate the school and also the other students for having excelled in 10th and 12th standards. Now, like this, as I was saying, success is a journey. You have to keep on excelling. Whatever like hard work you have been doing, consistency you have maintained. This is a target also. From champions are made by consistency. So you have to be consistent with your approach, with your determination, with your grit throughout your life. Equally important is your understanding of responsibilities. Responsibilities towards your family, towards your school, towards society. To be a good human being, to be a compassionate human being, to have sense of servitude in yourself, so that you do something meaningful for society. Just a few days back, we were having one program with Mr. Dixit is here. You all must have read in the newspapers and in the social media, Ambikapur, in the population of 50,000 to 3 lakh category of cities throughout India, has come on the top, and it has been awarded because it has been doing so for the last 3 years continuously. So a few days back, we were having some program with Mr. Dixit, and we are running one program in the city to motivate people to understand what cleanliness is and how we have a sense of responsibility towards the city to keep the city clean. Of course, whatever he did, whatever others the city did, today we are standing, we are proud of Ambikapur that we have excelled in that sense. So this is what responsibility is. It is one of the facets of responsibility, and you have to keep on just not excelling in your studies, but also in your throughout your life in every field, every way you can be contributing to society. At this moment, I also like to talk to the parents. Just now, while the certificates were distributed, I talked to a few parents and also school students who are at the school. Many of them are going to other places to study. Some to Kota, some to Raipur, some to Banaras. Other places they are going. So I must tell you, particularly, it's not like your task is finished. Your task starts now. You cannot think that I have sent my ward to Kota and now my job is finished to Kota. People will take care of the faculty, the Bansal or the other coaching institutes will take care. Of course, we have been studying. We have been in so many disturbing news media. In context of that, the responsibility of parents is double. We need to keep in contact with our wards who are out, who are not in front of us. We should keep on motivating them and we should not pressurize them. आज बहुत सारे ऐसे फील्ड्स हैं जिसमें बच्चे अच्छा कर सकते हैं. ऐसा नहीं है कि आपने 10th और 12th का अच्छा नहीं किया या बाहर आप परफॉर्म करने गए IT के लिए या मेडिकल के लिए और आपको अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस नहीं कर पा रहे हैं तो खत्म हो गई जिंदगी. ऐसा नहीं है. आप किसी भी फील्ड में जाके कुछ भी अच्छा कर सकते हैं और उस बात को प्रेशर कभी नहीं लेना चाहिए. Like I myself, talking about me, I was of course I studied in a good school at Bumaro in Jharkhand, and because I studied in a good school, it was my parents sacrificed for me. Of course, we did not have so many means for me to study in a good school, but still, out of their own effort, like you parents are doing today, they did it, and also according to expectations, I tried to do my best. I went to IIT after that. After studying from IIT, I went to a good company. I went for a job, and after while in my job, I felt something inside me told me that I should prepare for civil services. Started preparing for the IIT examinations, and I must tell you, I was preparing for the examinations while I was in job working in Mumbai. So it was not an easy thing for me to work also and to study also, and I attempted thrice for the UPSC civil service examinations from Mumbai itself because I was not in a position to leave my job and work after without any job. I should prepare. That was not the condition of my family. family. So I kept on working also, preparing also, and unfortunately I was not able to succeed in my first 3 attempts. And I would go to the interview stage or the main stage, and somehow I was not able to succeed. So finally, when the last attempt was there for general category students, in those days there were only 4 attempts. Of course, now we have 6 attempts, as far as I know. So there were 4 attempts, so I thought like I have only 1 more attempt. Of course, I can again work for any job. So I took a risk. I took a risk of like resigning from my job, and I prepared for the last attempt, and I to get selected in the IPS, and I am standing before you. So suddenly, whatever risk, whatever, and I am not an example. I am not only an example. There are many examples in society. There are many people like who do not have the capacity to educate their wards. In spite of that, you will see their kids. The parents doing their maximum. Of course, there are many people studying in school also who, beyond their affordability, they are educating their wards in the school. And of course, at the same time, the students are also performing well. So it's the duty of the students to see what expectations of the school and the students is. And then there are many, just now told you that we have an IPS officer, many IPS officers who, although did not have the means, did not have the proper guidance. In spite of that, because of the sheer determination and grit they have excelled, so everybody can do. Today, those who will not get the award, those who will not get the certificate of 10th and 12th standard, they should not feel disheartened. And those who have not been able to perform better in their 8th standard, 7th standard, they will not say better late than never. So, you should start from today. You should start from today that now I have to aim for something in my life, and I have to work according to my aim. Once you decide for that aim, of course that aim should be, that target should be fixed after you talk to your parents, to the people who are those in that field, because you have to be in that field for the next 30 years or so. So you cannot choose any target on your own just because you like it to say. You should talk to people who are in that field and find out what the life is going in that field, and only then you should decide your target. Once you decide your target, then you should prepare with a particular routine, with a particular discipline, with a particular sincerity, and then I must tell you that everybody of you has the capacity to succeed. There is nobody in this class or anywhere else who had determined that I want to succeed and will not succeed. Everybody who wants, he can achieve the target. That's what I have found in my, like, out of my experience I am telling you. And I have seen many people who, just because of determination, they are able to perform, they have to be able to build laws to society. So, finally, as for the police department, I have a couple of points related to the police department also. Mobiles, you all know mobiles. They are our best friends. They are our friends to keep in contact with our other friends who are not around. But at the same time, it's also important to use that mobile very judiciously, because there are many poachers outside. They are poachers not only in this state, but outside the state, outside this country, who are just waiting to poach you, to extract money out of you, to defame you, to do all sorts of crimes, cyber crimes. So it's very important for the students out here, and at the same time the teachers and the parents, to see what their homeworks are doing on the internet, what their kids are doing on the internet. You should have a, not exactly surveillance I would say, but you should be friendly with your kids so that you can guide them in a proper way and they don't fall into the trap of those coaches. And I think that's all I have to say. Once again, I would like to thank the school, the teachers, Mr. Roshni, and all the staff out there for having invited me, for having given me the honor to stand before you, to talk to you. And once again, I congratulate all those who have succeeded, who have like got the certificates today. And at the same time, all those who did not do it,